So good for them.
I haven't seen anyone, well, it's
Ladies
like
and gentlemen,
they're not displaying heart.
it is
so
time
that's always a wonderful
for
thing to see when you see people who
co-main
come in to
event.
compete. You're not seeing anyone come in to lay down.
We have a middleweight
if you're
bout
outmatched, you're outmatched. But I
scheduled
see
for
these
6
guys
rounds.
leaving it all out there,
In
and
the
I
blue
commend them for
corner,
that.
fighting
It
out of
takes
Managua,
a lot of guts
Nicaragua,
to step into that ring,
standing
win, lose, or
at
draw,
5'8",
and really put in
Martin
your heart.
El
You're pouring your heart
Gato
out. You're pouring weeks
Diaz.
of training and dedication out.
Exactly.
You know? Dedication. You know a thing or two about that.
Hey,
don't you?
they don't call me the dedication for no reason.
That's right, man. That's right.
Okay, we got Mr. Martin Diaz coming with a record of 18-20, but 8 knockouts. So that means he's got up for 8 guys. He got up and got a win.
Yep.
So this will be a competitive bout. Excuse me.
Yes, it will be. He's clearly a veteran. He clearly has some fights under his belt.
Right.
And like the match between Jorge Rodrigo
And
Sosa
fighting out
and
of the
Jonas
red
Sylvain,
corner,
you know, Rodrigo
standing at
Sosa
5
had
foot
8 KOs as
11
well,
inches.
and he was looking
Another
for that punch. I don't know if you
hometown
saw it. He
boy
kept
from
looking for
Western
that big
Florida.
one. He kept looking for that big
With an
one.
undefeated
Now,
record of
Jonas
6-0.
didn't let him have it, so I think it'll be
Gavonne
a similar
Bess.
situation where Martin might be looking for that big one, and Gavonne's going to have to really look out for that power, right? I think his opponent has the power, and Gavonne really needs to, best.
What I won't be surprised to see is Giovanni and the guy we were just speaking on, Jonas, meeting up one day, because they're both fighting in six rounders at 160 pounds. This is a
And
local
that
bout,
would be
an explosive bout.
That would be amazing.
Are you guys
Look
ready
at
for
us,
your
we playing
co-main
matchmaker
event?
tonight.
Hey, we're playing matchmaker. Hey,
I said, are you guys
next level
ready for the
promotions.
co-main
Give us a
event?
call. We will build your next card for you.
How you doing? Yeah, for sure.
Hey, that's right. We'll bring everybody into the desk. It's this card is packed with talent, and so are the bleachers, the seats. We've got fight sports royalty in the house.
Right.
Nina Nunes was around, Maureen Shea. I've got my man, the dedication right
In
next
the
to
blue
me.
corner,
Hey man, I'm
weighing
just
at
grateful to be a
131
part.
pounds,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Martin
It's a lot of fresh
El
faces.
Gato
Excuse me,
Diaz.
fresh faces, new talent, and it just shows where Florida's boxing headed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
These some explosive athletes, you know.
I'm really excited for this next one coming up.
Right.
Giovanni is
And in the
amazing.
red
I've seen him
corner,
fight before. He's
And this kid is in the gym
with an
each and
undefeated
every
record
day.
of 6-0.
he's in the trenches every day.
He's a gym rat.
Bess.
He sparred with the best, and I believe he's going to display it tonight.
And the crowd just loves him. You hear this? This
Yeah.
is amazing. This has to make you feel like $1,000,000 when you're in that ring and the crowd's just crazy for you.
Right. For me, I get excited whether they booing or I just want them to make noise. Honestly.
Yeah.
Just make
Whether
noise.
they
for
love
me.
me or hate me.
I'm definitely.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our co-main event of the evening. And we're off.
Let's go. Okay.
Very nice, starting early, setting up that range.
Mr. Diaz, he's boxing off his back foot early.
But I think he's already allowed Bess to find his range. He found it early, and he's
Okay.
just shelling up now.
He's teeing off on him.
Oh, my God.
Like I said, don't go get your popcorn.
Oh, my God. If you stood up to go to the bathroom, I am sorry for you because you missed it.
Honestly speaking, when a guy hits you on your temple, your legs be out. You see that?
Yep.
His legs are completely out.
He's unable to get up. It's really unfortunate. He was not even able to get a shot off because Bess did not allow it. Bess found that range early on with that jab up top, another one down to the bottom, and once he knew his range, he started teeing off on his opponent.
Exactly. You don't want your guy to get your rhythm. You want to go in there and make short word of him. If he doesn't belong in there, get him out of there.
Hats off to his opponent, Martin Diaz, but this is a sport about levels. It's about levels. There's levels to this sport. And
he definitely showed it. He did not box down to his competition. He boxed up and showed that there was levels between them. and I'm excited for this kid in the future. I see a possible bout between him and Jonas Sullivan in the future at 160 pounds.
And that would be exciting because now Jonas showed a lot of speed, a lot of strength, and he is taller than Gavonne.
Right.
So it would really test Gavonne against a taller fighter to really cut in, see what he does, how he adjusts to a taller fighter. I think it's exciting all around, but it'll also test Jonas going up against somebody who has the level of dedication and IQ that Gavonne has.
You know, it's a saying in boxing world where at this level, meaning once you get past the 8-rounders and the 10-rounders and you fighting those top guys, everybody has talent. Everybody has dedication. The way you live comes into play, and who wants it more? The desire. You got to have the desire. If you don't, God's going to eat you alive.
Agreed. Agreed. Because after a certain level, we're all doing the same things, more or less, right? Everybody's, going to the gym, doing the training, doing the road work,
exactly.
The drills, it becomes who wants it more,
Who wants it more?
Wants it more.
We all doing the same thing, like you said, but the man who does more than he's expected to do.
Who's doing that extra rep?
Who's doing that extra
mile? Who's doing that extra round?
Perfectly said.
When one fighter's saying, "Okay, coach, I'm done sparring for the day. I'm tired." The other one's saying, "Okay, coach, bring in one more guy for me. Bring in a fresh face. Bring in somebody. You know what? I got a couple more rounds. Even if I'm just working on my defense, even if I'm just, putting my body to those stress levels. Let's see what I do under stress."
Exactly. Those guys who have the mindset that, yeah, this is a sport, but I'm a student of the game. I want to learn the ins and outs. So when I'm done with this sport, I could pass on my knowledge to another fighter.
That's right. That's right.
Because knowledge is pointless if you don't pass it on.
Man, I love that. I agree.
By way of knockout and still undefeated, Gavonne Bess.
Like I said, folks, do not go get your popcorn.
Yeah, if somebody at home watching this stood up to go to the bathroom real quick at the beginning of the fight, man, we feel bad for you.
Like they did for Tyson. Man, what happened? Guys will go get their popcorn and be like, "It's over already." Yes. Some fighters, they play with their food, right?
Yeah.
I like to call it like that. I like to say they playing with their food. When you got some guys, they're like, "I'm finna eat it all, and I want more."
Yep. Oh yeah. Bess just warmed up. We could put somebody else in there with him, and he'll do work right now.
Exactly. I think he just warmed up.
Yep. Definitely. That happened to me once. It was watching UFC. It was McGregor versus Aldo, and Aldo came out
Let me get you over here.
really forward, really strong, and I think I turned away for just like a quick second, and next thing I know, Aldo's on the ground. It was just a left hook. Aldo's on the floor.
It was a quick night in the office. We don't get paid for overtime, so we in and out like a robbery. On to the next.
All right,
like
34
that.
seconds.
I like
Impressive knockout with a shot to the
it. The man
temple.
said in and out like
Very
a robbery.
accurate. How were you
Charismatic
feeling
kid,
during the fight coming in? What was your strategy?
This would be me. Just be me. I knew he wasn't as good as me, so I just wanted to go out here and display my talents in front of everybody that came out, and I appreciate everybody that came out to support me.
Yes, sir. You did not box down to your competition.
Congratulations
and I
on the win.
applaud
Enjoy,
you for
brother.
that, sir.
Yes, sir. Well said.